Thanks for joining me, everyone. If you plan on spending the weekend playing Arena, the name of the game is XP, XP, and, you guessed it, more XP. I do prefer destroyers, but I have played my fair share of Battleship in Arena, so I will go ahead at the end of this video, share the shipping commander setup for the T61, as well as a couple other choices for the Tier 5 Arena season. So sit back and enjoy the show, and I hope you enjoyed the music selection. Arena is by far my favorite play type. I remember when the first season came out, you were able to get that very, very, very good looking Arena flag as you see on the T61. So I have definitely been running Arena ever since the start, and it has been so much fun. My go-to for Tier 5 is going to be the T61. It has all the tools I need: smoke, speed boost, and sonar. So if you have it, or you plan on getting it, let's go ahead and jump into the upgrades. Aiming System Mod 1, so that way I can get dispersion on the main battery as well as that torpedo traverse speed. And Propulsion Mod 2, so that way that extra acceleration is going to allow me to kind of go back and forth with the throttle jockeying, and in those gunfights with other destroyers, it's definitely more beneficial. So Commander setup, of course I'm going to run Bay, Inspiration Swirsky for more concealment, Mordoff, who is actually in the store right now, so you need to grab him for that extra reload on my main battery. Tree Skills, Observant Range, Look at Me Now, Perceptive, Smoke on the Water, and Unstoppable. Now let's say you don't have T61. You don't want to get T61 because it's a premium. Guess what? Tech Tree version Gade has got all the same tools that you need, a little bit slower of a reload, and as you can see, I've got the exact same setup. So now, let's say you're not really into the German destroyers. Mahon, an American destroyer, again, if you're running Vincent Mordoff, and I'll go ahead and share this setup. This ship will definitely wreck people's day. So hypothetically, if you want to run Mahon, again, you're going to go with the upgrades. It's all the same. Aiming System Mod 1 and Propulsion Mod 2, along with your stock upgrades. As far as the commander setup, I'm running Bay and Swirsky as a double concealment to get me up close to those torpedo boats. And tree skills, Observant Range, Look at Me Now, Perceptive, Sheltered Arms, and Unstoppable if you do decide to pick this guy up in the store. So another destroyer choice, which is decent, is going to be Icarus. This is going to allow you to use a lot more smokes, plus you still got 3 sonars, so I definitely think that's a solid choice as well. Now, if you want to go battleships, I would choose California. Obviously run Sims. I just have a guys on him. I would run the dispersion build. Tennessee is a good choice. Huga is a good choice. Warspite, obviously a good choice. Dunku is not too bad. The thing is if you're getting pinched, you don't have any turrets on your stern, so you're not going to be able to shoot at anybody following you from the back. So that's the only downfall. That's why I would pick this one last. So that is my ship and commander setup for T61, as well as my destroyer and battleship choices for Tier 5 Arena. I hope that helps. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, stay frosty out there.